17 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It is March 9th, 2015. Thank you for tuning into The Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from just outside the WOCA commissary at the Paddock Mall. How come I got a little bit of an echo going on? There's another microphone in the room on somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Maybe at the end.
Wait, that sounds hollow, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, maybe that fixes it.
It
Fix it? Does that fix it?
Yeah, that sounds a little
better. I got
better.
so many buttons over here. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good. Good morning, Larry.
Did somebody forget to put the lights on? It's not. What happened to the lights outside?
I know.
The sun forgot to come up?
Nope. It's just laughing at us because it knows that we want to have it later in the evening now than in the morning.
That's right.
Okay with me.
You know, it was funny. Yesterday, I don't really set clocks anymore when the time changes. My computer and all the devices, they do it by themselves.
Except my microwave.
Oh, that's true.
I have to do that
myself. That's true. Those are the ones.
Yeah.
But
right.
I don't ever set mine.
Oh, I have a clock in the bedroom I have to set.
Well, I have a clock.
Digital.
I have an actual analog hand with hands clock.
Oh, me too. My wristwatch.
But I mean, right next to where I sit at my computer at home, there's one.
Uh-huh.
And I never changed it when we set the clocks back in the autumn, so it was right this morning. Right.
You see, isn't that handy? That's very efficient. It's extremely
So all year
efficient.
long, all I had to do was say, hey, well, I know that's wrong. I can make a mental adjustment for it.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing is my dog has no clue.
No.
It's like when it's time to eat or time to get up, it's still the old time to her.
Yes. No matter what. Mine too. Yeah. He's like, okay, it's time to get
All
up.
right, let's see. What are we doing this morning? Do we have... Oh, we don't have a 7:35 guest. Good.
No.
Good. Gosh, I don't really know what I want to talk about. This is still Women's Month, right?
Yes, it is.
I have some quotes.
All of March.
I have some quotes from some women. 21 inspirational quotes from different women. So we'll talk about that. There's lots of things in the news. I guess we could go anywhere. We had kind of a busy weekend.
Huge event this weekend, the biggest in Marion County.
And there were things we missed. I knew, obviously, HITS is going on right now. And lots of things are going on right now. But
yeah, HITS goes on for like 2 months. They're there forever.
Between Special Olympics and the Strawberry Festival. Oh, wait, Special Olympics was last weekend.
Yeah.
But we did the video this weekend for Special Olympics.
Yeah, because your computer was
we had
in
to
the
produce
doctor's
it.
office.
So, for those of you who are our Facebook pals, whatever you call them when you have a radio station, there's not friends, right? For those of you who like us,
fan page,
fans,
it's a like page.
and by the way, we have more than one of them, but only one of them is the one we use. If you go on Facebook and you look for the WOCA Facebook page. There's a few of them. We have to figure out how to get rid of the ones we don't actually use.
Yeah, I know. That's just, frustrating.
All right, 8:35, that's when we read the news. Simple as that. We take the news, we shorten it, and deliver it, and get them from all over the world, different agencies that we subscribe to here at The Source. Bern Pareso will be here this morning. It's always a joy to have her in the studio. She is our medical reporter, and she's talking about, as always, medical providers here in Marion County and what they do. And the importance of what they do.
Yes.
Jeanette de Beauvoir.
I love that name.
Jeanette. Maybe it's Jeanette. Jeanette de Beauvoir.
And she's so pretty.
Does that actually mean something, Robin? De Beauvoir. De means of, right?
Yes.
Beauvoir. Of the good view? Jeanette of the good view? Beauvoir?
Yeah. Well, she is beautiful.
Is she?
So she is a good view in herself.
She's an award-winning author, and she's coming on to talk to us about one of her books. It's called Asylum. It's a mystery novel. Where is she? Where's her picture? Is that on the book?
It's in her book.
Hold on, kids. Let me look.
Oh no, it's in the press material. That's where her picture is. No, the press material, the second page.
Now, why would you do that to yourself?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, she looks familiar. Looks like somebody I know.
I know. Like Jolene Roxbury.
Jonathan Schaefer is coming at 9:35. He is the program manager with the Florida PACE program and EVEST Florida. I was looking at their website, and this looks like, I don't know, it looks like money you can borrow to fix up your house with energy efficient things like solar cells and better dryers. I have no idea exactly.
Yeah.
But what I was confused about and why I wanted to invite somebody from PACE on to talk about this, it sounds like it's a government program. And the way I understood it, the loan is paid back by, what did it say? Oh gosh, I can't remember the expression now. Ad valorem taxes or something?
Something like that.
Does that mean other people pay for our fix-up?
I'm not sure.
And well, see, this is why I wanted to have him on rather. So that's, well, anyway, so the ad valorem or non-interest-bearing ad valorem taxes or something like that. I remember reading the whole thing. So anyway, we're going to learn something. And I guess when you get your house fixed up so that it's more energy efficient, then you save money from insurance, right?
Right.
Isn't that the way that works? So why is that? I don't know. There's so many questions. When we had the opportunity to invite somebody from Payson, I said, you know what? I have no idea what they really do. So what eVest is, I don't know what that is. We'll find out.
Yeah. And there is a construction company here in Ocala that's part of the program, and they actually helped outfit a couple's home here in Marion County.
Well, it sounds
everything.
like
So
I mean,
is really
on
a
the
good
surface,
thing.
the little that I understand about it sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's a taxpayer nightmare or not. I'll be
don't know, but
upfront
we're
with you,
gonna find out.
and I'll be upfront with them if I think it's a taxpayer nightmare.
Sure.
I've never kind of held back from that opinion.
No.
That doesn't mean that you should agree out there or that they should agree. I'm just saying sometimes it is a taxpayer nightmare.
Exactly.
Matt Gibbs comes in at 10:05. He sells cars and he repairs cars.
Yes, he does.
Put repairs cars first.
yeah.
I think he's a car fixer-upper first, and then he's a car salesman second.
Yes.
Anyway, he'll answer your questions. Everybody loves Matt. In fact, there was a guy the other day who told me that's his favorite segment of the broadcast week. So,
Yeah, Matt's a great guy.
Tito Abello. Tito Abello is a certified spiritual guide. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. He had a near-death experience in 2007. The last couple times we've had a guy with the near-death experience story.
Yeah.
The last couple of times, they had like no story. I hope this guy has a story. I mean, I hope he saw angels or his brother-in-law or somebody else who died. I mean, the last couple of stories, it's like, okay, we're so excited. We've got a guy who's had a near-death experience. I get to ask him the big question. What was that like?
Yes.
Oh, it was awesome, man.
That's like the operative word.
Hello? That's not good enough.
No, you have to
That's
go
not good
into
enough.
detail.
Did you happen to see this lady? She spoke Arabic or something. I don't remember, but she just told off this guy who said he didn't want to talk to her because she wanted him. Well, she was trying to get him to answer the question so she could ask more questions. She was a TV host.
Oh, okay.
You got to look this up. You can't
Okay.
understand her because it's not in English, but they have subtitles.
Okay.
Anyway, so he says, it's beneath me to talk to you. You're a woman, right? And she's a beautiful woman, and she's got the head thing going, so she's being respectful to her religion and all that.
Sure.
But she told him off. She cut him off. She said, hey, this studio, I control the rules.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
This is the month of the women. In America, look, everybody complains about America. We've got, who knows why you women were kept under our thumb for so long, but I think we were doing pretty good in this country. Much of the world, not the rest of the world, but because much of the world is doing pretty good too.
Yeah, and if a woman has a good relationship with her fellow and vice versa, she's not under anybody's thumb. Contrary to Victorian era and all that stuff. No, she was a partner.
In that two-person relationship, yes, but in the society in general, no.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's
so what else do I think?
That's right.
So he's coming to talk about his near-death experience. John Renchan at 11:05. He served in the U.S. Army's 3rd Infantry Division as a field artillery officer in Iraq, and he's written a book called The Valley. It's his debut novel about a former Army captain's gripping portrait of a fighting unit holding a remote outpost in Afghanistan. Wow. Is that a novel? That sounds like a true book.
I know, but he said novel, so
Well, maybe he did it that way for a reason.
Yeah, that could be.
What else?
Interesting
Did you hear about
stuff.
this baby that was in the car underwater? The guy goes fishing.
Your news.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, your news this morning.
I had that in my news.
Didn't you have it in your news this
No.
morning?
This is a different one.
Oh, I'm
This
sorry.
guy in
Okay.
Utah goes
sorry.
fishing on Saturday. Finds a submerged car upside down. Opens the door. There's a baby in there, unresponsive but alive, and the baby was saved.
Oh, my God.
They believe that the car had the mother of the baby, 25-year-old woman, died, but the baby survived, and they say it was like 6 or several hours anyway.
Oh my God!
And she apparently hit a bridge and went into the water, and nobody knew about it. Anyway, so the baby's okay. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. Republicans aren't the only ones who want to know why Hillary Clinton used personal email to conduct official business.
I think that she needs to step up and come out and state exactly what the situation is.
Senate Democrat Dianne Feinstein on NBC's Meet the Press. A House panel investigating the Benghazi terror attacks issued subpoenas for the emails. Gas prices keep on climbing.
A jump of 21 cents to an average $2.54, and it's a total jump of 47 cents per gallon since the price bottomed out finally 6 weeks ago.
Industry analyst Trilby Lundberg. Coming up big in Las Vegas.
Win number 29 at the checkered flag, Kevin Harvick.
The defending Sprint Cup champ on Fox Sports earning his first victory of the season. Martin Truex Jr. coming in second, followed by Ryan Newman. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's Fox News, the number 2, go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never tried are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life and values.com.
Hi, this is Jimmy Bohannon from Bohannon Associates Land Surveying.
And this is Sheila Arnett, Commissioner Earl Arnett's wife.
And we are here representing Bohannon Associates team for the American Cancer Society Relay for Life.
1 out of every 3 people has been impacted by cancer. As you're hearing this, our good friend Bridget Harmon is battling cancer for the 2nd time. And we are showing our support to her and everyone else that cancer has impacted by hosting a team for Relay for Life.
We want to let you know about a very important fundraiser March 11th at Gator Docksides off of 200 between 5 and 9 p.m.
Gator Docksides will donate 10% of sales from the event directly to Relay for Life.
And we'll have a silent auction full of wonderful gift baskets, so please make sure you come out and support us in fighting this terrible disease.
March 11th at Gator Docksides from 5 to 9.
If you'd like to donate items for the auction, please contact me at 352-875-8766.
Or me at 352-209-1037.
Please join us in supporting a great cause.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Since selfies are often shot from below, the neck looks either fattier or saggier from that angle. So more people are seeking under the chin or double chin lipo, chin implants, and neck lifts to remove excess skin. Sleep on it. Trying to force a resolution when you're both exhausted can make things worse. So try tart cherry juice if you have any issues with joint pain or inflammation, and you just might sleep better too.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Your weekends are getting a little retool.
Swear to God, not making a joke.
Check this out.
New shows? Check. Some new talent? Check. Let's welcome the guys.
Let's get it going.
Arnie Spanier.
Unbelievable.
TJ Reeves.
This is what you get.
Your weekends are on fire.
Because that's how exotic it is.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
What are the most common questions those nearing retirement are asking? Will I outlive my money? Retirement questions like these and many more will be answered every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement with hosts Francois and Julian Pozenet. Francois and Julian will help you put your retirement puzzle together. Catch Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement Saturdays at 9 a.m. on Ocala's News Talk, The Source 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a good Monday. It is Monday, after all. We had a good Did we even have a weekend? It feels like we didn't even have a weekend.
No, but Saturday was incredible. We have got to say how incredible the community is to step up to the plate.
While we were busy doing our stuff, there was a lot of other things going on. I didn't realize that this weekend, and I don't know how this one got under our radar, but this was the weekend. Am I right about this, about the Taste of Ocala? That was this weekend?
Yes, that was this weekend, but they were charging $125 a ticket.
Oh, so we don't know about it because like it used to be a fundraiser or something?
It still is a fundraiser for the college, but it used to be a family event where they charged like $25 to $35 a ticket depending on the year, and families could come, but now they upped the price to $125 a ticket.
Wow. So anyway, we missed that. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to go to that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, as busy as we were. And then we did our thing at the mall here on Saturday, which was kind of fun too.
Yep, the Kidget Book Fest from the Paddock Mall. They have this. It is their annual children's event to promote literacy, to promote reading, to promote working together, and just having a fun time.
And tonight we have our first meeting with the Literacy Council for our Kiss the Horse thing that we're doing this year.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
We got to find time to do all these things.
I know. But the Strawberry Festival was awesome. I mean, we got there at like 6:45 with Joe and Patsy Martone, and then we did the festivities there. Okay. Then we had to leave about 10 o'clock to come to the mall to do our thing. And when we came back here at 11:45 to the Strawberry Festival, traffic was backed up on 25th Avenue, almost up to 17th Street trying to get in.
It was huge.
A huge event.
It was gigantic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. A lot of fun. A lot of people were there. A lot of families. It's a great family event.
Why are you so popping in your microphone now? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I'm popping in my ears, too.
You know why? Because you're too close. Just sit back a little bit.
Okay. All right. It's my headphones. I've got Scotch tape on them because they're kind of, shorting out now. So.
Well, trust me, it's not your headphones.
Oh, yeah, because see, I see
what you're saying.
I know, but I get close to the mic, and then when I'm trying to fix them, then the short goes through the microphone. So that's what it is. But we had such fun at the Strawberry Festival, the largest event, we think, in Marion County to kick off spring.
Oh, we haven't had a spring kickoff event. This is a great event that Brad Nimmo and Habitat folks started, and it's the second year, and I imagine it's permanent now.
I hope so. Brad said there was over 20,000 people there last year. This year, there had to be a lot more than 20,000 people.
And this is the thing, when they moved from the downtown Ocala area, they moved to McPherson. What they did, in addition to having like this big open space, was they gave us a lot of parking spaces.
Yeah.
So somebody who might have been discouraged because of the parking last year, this year there was a lot of parking. It didn't solve the traffic problems.
No.
I overheard a policeman say, "It was like this when we got here."
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that our law enforcement was caught a little off guard, but I'm not picking on them. I just think they do a wonderful job. But sometimes things don't go the way you expect. Although it was wonderful and peaceful event. So.
Right. It was a great event. A lot of fun. A lot of family.
Anyway, also last weekend we went to the Special Olympics and we did a video of that, but we weren't able to produce it until yesterday.
Yep.
And so yesterday's task, in addition to the Verizon remote that Joe Martone did.
Yes, last Saturday.
So we had that too.
Yeah.
So we had 3 videos we had to produce over the weekend, and they're all on the WOCA Facebook page. Now, I wanted to tell you about this because there's more than one WOCA Facebook page, but we only use one of them. It's probably something that happened as Facebook evolved. We did too, and we have now the Facebook page we've had for a long time. But if you're just simply looking for us, somebody brought this up to me. And I said, no, you're on the wrong one. So somehow we have to get rid of the other ones.
Yes.
But anyway, this is the actual address for it's facebook.com/newstalk.WOCA.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that we are currently using. That's where you'll see the videos of the Strawberry Festival, the video of the Special Olympics last Saturday,
Yep.
the video of Joe Martone doing the remote broadcast, which the guy he's interviewing has a lot of family members that are liking that video, by the way.
Yeah.
His name is Carl.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to make sure we mentioned, are we still giving tickets away to that Splash Bash Carnival event?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Now we know what it is. Now
Yep.
we know when it is. Now we know how much the
Exactly.
tickets are worth.
Yep.
And we're giving those away during Fun with Joe?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. They're $20 a piece.
right.
It's for an armband for unlimited rides. Huge event, fundraising event for the Bellevue Splash Park. This is the second annual event also for them, and this will be an ongoing one even when the Splash Park is built. It will be held at the Bellevue Sports Complex this weekend, Saturday.
All right, so let's just
Friday, Saturday,
let's just
Sunday.
talk about some things in the news.
Okay.
There's a story. This is the month of the woman, right?
Yes,
Woman
it is.
in-
The International Women's Month.
Okay, thank you. So what do you think about this? Do you think a woman is defined by her physical body, or can a woman actually be trapped in a man's body?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so, sure.
Okay,
Sure, I
so you're very open-minded about this
Yeah,
idea.
I think so.
A woman
She
from
can
Michigan,
track her.
a woman from Michigan has lost her gym membership to Planet Fitness because she complained about another woman in the changing room who was a transgender woman pre-op.
Oh.
In other words, the ladies are in there changing, and one of them has something a little different about her.
Well, she's on the road to her new view.
So you wouldn't be uncomfortable with that. You're in the gym, you're changing in the room, and there it is.
Yeah. No.
That thing that you don't usually see.
Yeah. No. I'd say, go over there.
Oh, so you would complain.
I would.
But she would
probably,
say,
yeah.
but he would say, whatever you say. I don't know what to say. I mean, if she has, I don't know.
But she still has the man's part of her body.
Right.
I see. Okay. Yeah,
Right.
No, she should be in the women's changing room, but she should, take the steps necessary to, go somewhere else so she changes so as not to make everybody else feel uncomfortable.
Planet Fitness canceled her membership.
The one that's having the change operation.
No.
The one that complained.
Right.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, now that wasn't-
Planet Fitness said that the person in question identified as a woman and that they would not ask her to leave the locker room, even though any doctor would tell you, hey, there's going to be more blackbirds soon. Did you see those two?
Oh.
See?
Oh, I see. Look at him fluffing out his wings there.
No, that's the she.
Oh, that's the she.
Yeah, I just, see?
Oh, she's got her conquest then. She's fluffing out her wings like, look at what I got, ladies.
She's going to have more.
Eat your hearts out. Look at that. Eat
All
your
right.
hearts out.
So anyway, they say the Planet Fitness's position was you can't complain about another woman being in the women's room because she's a woman even if she has a man's part.
Okay, I got to agree with Planet Fitness then. I do. Because,
Well, I do too.
yeah, I'll have to agree.
Wait,
with Planet
wait. No, I don't. I don't agree with them. I don't agree with them. No, I don't. The women's changing room at Planet Fitness has private lockable changing rooms. According to Cormier. Who's Cormier?
Maybe he's one of the
Oh, she's
guys
the
in
complainer. She's the complainer.
Okay.
She returned to the gym every day this week and spoke to other women in the locker room about the incident. They received a phone call from Planet Fitness during which they told her that her behavior violated the membership policy and that they were rescinding her membership. How about that, huh?
Oh, so she. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I agree with Planet Fitness. I mean, if you're a woman or going to be a woman,
I really.
you're right.
All right.
There.
So you wouldn't mind. You go into you join a gym.
No, I would think it's funny. I'd come
You would
out
think it's funny?
I'd have to tell people.
Oh, I'm sure you
What's
would.
in there?
You do a radio show. I'm sure you would be telling every. Why doesn't this happen in reverse? This is what although I don't know that I want to see that either.
Yeah, maybe it
But
does.
does this mean that I know this is a crazy conversation, but does this mean that she looks like a she everywhere else on her body except for right there?
That part. Because you said you use that word like post-op.
Pre-op.
Pre-op. So she's like that's the last part to go, okay?
That's the last part to go. That's when you said, I'm serious about this.
Exactly. Gives you a moment to think about
All right.
I agree with
We'll be right back. I don't.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Times of clouds and sun today. There can be a brief shower or two around, mainly during the afternoon hours over the interior. The high 77 to 81. Partly cloudy tonight, low 62 to 66. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a shower in spots. Arriving in the afternoon over the interior, the high 81 to 85. For Wednesday, some sunshine with a shower or two likely, the high 81 to 85. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
The champ wins in Vegas. This is the Coca-Cola Monday Morning Race Refresher, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Enjoy the race with an ice-cold Coke, the official soft drink of NASCAR.
What does it mean to add refreshing Coca-Cola to an ordinary day? It means your family's celebrating the 5th of July. It's turning the living room floor into the best seat in the house. We're spending a weekend losing your voice while finding it. It means sitting down with a delicious Coke and interrupting the interruptions. After all, there are 364 other days that would love some fireworks. So grab an ice cold Coke and make any day a holiday. Coca-Cola. Open happiness.
Last year's champion Kevin Harvick had the fastest car in most of yesterday's Cobalt 400 at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, leading 142 of the race's 267 laps, including the final lap, to claim his first win of the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup season.
Just a huge credit to everybody at Stewart Haas Racing, and especially everybody on our Jimmy John's Budweiser Chevrolet team for everything that they've done. We had a really fast car here last year, had a parts failure, and to come back here and have a car like that again says a lot about this team. So just really proud for everybody on our team and to be a part of this.
Harvick continues his streak of top 2 finishes in the series, which now stands at 6. The first time since Jeff Gordon during the 1996 season that a driver has gone 6 straight races with top 2 finishes. Behind Harvick was Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Newman in 3rd, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 4th, and Denny Hamlin 5th. Harvick leads the Sprint Cup standings by 9 points over Earnhardt and 11 points over Joey Logano as the Sprint Cup Series heads to the Phoenix Raceway in Arizona for Sunday's CampingWorld.com 500. This has been the Coca-Cola Monday Morning Race Refresher. Enjoy the race with an ice-cold Coke, the official soft drink of NASCAR. I'm Kyle Rickey on the Motor Racing Network.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
We are The Source, WOCA.
All right. Thank you. 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Gosh, I'm so sorry. We didn't do anything politically controversial, really. Just this stupid story about this guy, lady / whatever, in the gym.
Well, that technically is politically controversial because wasn't it up in Gainesville?
It's very political. Oh, yeah.
Like Gainesville had that bathroom law
I know, okay.
and stuff, so that could go that way.
Okay, yes.
Mm-hmm. So
but there's stalls in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
Now, they said there was private change rooms, but at the same time, she said he was standing right there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they have a shower. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I mean, if there's private changing rooms, then why is there even a separate area at all?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Well, lockers. You have lockers in one area and then private changing rooms.
Who knows?
I've never been in one. I've never been in
Me
any
either.
of those.
Me either.
Yeah.
By the way, I didn't tell you what we're doing. The Fun with Joe, it's leftover fun.
Oh!
It's just some
After the party.
It's just some of the things I hadn't done yet with you and with Galen, you know that with a few different things. There was a story on, gosh, this is silly. It's kind of a silly Monday. This is more like a Friday kind of a discussion, but there was a story that men have a thought about sex every 17 seconds.
Right. You talked about that.
And there's this animal game. Have you heard about the animal game?
Yeah.
You have?
The animal game.
Where you name an animal? Like,
yeah.
cat, dog, pig, camel, and ferret.
Yeah.
Cat, dog, pig, camel, and ferret.
Yeah, for the
Those are the
second one.
Yeah, so you're supposed to associate. I'll tell you when we get on with Galen.
Oh.
I'll explain when we get on with Galen. It's a fun little thing.
Cat, dog, pig.
Cat, dog, pig, camel, ferret.
Camel and ferret.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask people who came up with that stuff.
Okay, I know, but I can picture the dog. I'm gonna like this game.
All right, so this is Women's Month, and I wanted International Women's Month or something, and I wanted to tell you some inspirational quotes from some women.
Okay.
Who you'll know because they're all well-known names. Amelia Earhart's quote is, "The most effective way to do it is to do it."
Oh yeah.
The most effective way to do it is to do it.
It is.
By the way, we had at the Strawberry Festival, we had an opportunity to meet some really, really amazing people.
Yes.
The kids at the Legends Gymnastics. Oh gosh, I'm not trying to give them an ad or a promotion or anything, but they were just unbelievable.
Yeah.
There was one young girl, and I think she could fly. She jumped over. And she was so high in the air. I think she probably could have jumped over me. And there was no trampoline. I mean, they were jumping on mats.
Yeah.
Joe Martone was the MC at that event, and
yes.
And so we were over there to try to get some footage of Joe, and we got some great footage of the gymnastics. And then we met these two young girls. One was 11 and a half years old, and her name was Micah.
Yes.
The other girl, I don't know her age. She might have been a little bit older than Micah, but her name was Jillian. The two girls sang unbelievable.
They were incredible.
Unbelievable.
They both were incredible. Really nice. And then they had the dancers, the ballerinas.
The dancers was, I don't know how to judge dancing. I wouldn't have a clue. Like if I was if I was with somebody who knows dancing, I might be saying, God, they are so good. And that person might go, nah.
Yes.
But to me, they were beautiful. They were outstanding. They knew what they were doing.
Yes.
And I'm not a dance fan, but that was really something else to watch.
They were graceful and fun, and they jumped in the air.
And I got to mention, oh gosh.
And the young men were there.
We're all over the map, aren't we? Well, anyway, so there was this beauty pageant, right? And
yes.
Bobby James from the school board was one of the judges.
Yes.
Former mayor Gerald Ergel was there, one of the judges.
Yep.
By the way, he wants to get on to talk about something.
Yeah, the Springs Festival.
Okay.
Yep, and then
Let's
we
not
have
forget.
another fella that sent us an email this morning about that.
Terry Thayer Jones, who I haven't seen in years, was there and still looks beautiful. She's
outstanding.
She's never not been beautiful.
No.
Right?
Right. She's always outstanding looking.
And then next to her was the sheriff's wife, Sanji Blair.
Yep,
Beautiful also.
Yes.
And then the last lady was something Rice.
Yes.
I don't remember her last name. Also beautiful.
Rice is her last.
So you got 5 people judging beautiful females, whether they're 3 months old or 17 years old.
Went from 3 months to 17.
And the young lady who was the MC of the beauty pageants was outstanding.
Yes,
it was just such a wonderful event.
Shallon from Victoria's School of Dance.
If you didn't get to the Strawberry Festival, I hope you put it on your calendar next year, and I hope it stays where it is at McPherson because it really made it a lot easier to park.
Yeah, it did, and it was bigger. The downtown area would not have accommodated all the vendors. They had 40 vendors last year. They had 147 vendors this year. And that's not including all of the food booths that were manned by Habitat for Humanity and the kids zone. So it's huge.
And the zip line looked like it was a hit. Looked like a lot of people down the zip line.
Right.
They sold all 1,500 flats, I think.
Yes, I believe
of the
so.
strawberries that they had.
Yep. They had food galore.
And you brought some in here.
Vendors. Yep.
We're going to have some later.
Yep,
okay.
they're in the
All
refrigerator.
right, let me tell you the quotes. Amelia Earhart said, "The most effective way to do it is to do it." That's a great quote. Okay. Mae Jemison is an astronaut. She says, "Never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination. Never limit others because of your own limited imagination." That's wonderful.
Ooh, I love that.
If you don't know who she is, and I couldn't have told you, but I'm looking at her photo. She's an astronaut. And she happens to be an African-American astronaut, by the way.
Okay. Mae Jemison.
Helen Keller said, "Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much."
Oh, yeah.
I think about that when I see cows. I am not kidding you.
I'm sure she would like that.
Well, let me explain.
Yeah.
I'm driving down the road. I see cows.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, you're all gonna be hamburger. You're all gonna be led to this place where they cut you up and serve you on a plate.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you? There's only one thing stopping you, and that's that little wooden fence.
Yes.
Okay. Look, if you all got together and decided to leave,
that's right.
Hello. You could be making the rules, but no, you just stand there, no, eating the grass. No. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I think, and I think about this when I have arguments with vegetarians. Now, if you're a vegetarian, I practically am a vegetarian. I do eat meat, but I think I eat more vegetables than meat.
Yeah, okay? I do.
I'm a limited carnivore. but I often think that, well, I think the whole purpose for that animal is to provide food. There's no other purpose other than to be a food source. So
exactly.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No, they are raised to be food.
Anne Rand, is that A-Y-N? You pronounce that Anne?
Yeah.
She said, the question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me.
I love that.
I love that.
I love her.
Wilma
Flintstone.
Her last name is Mankiller. Wilma Mankiller said, the secret of our success is that we never give up. Who the heck is she?
I don't know.
Let me put a type in.
Mankiller.
Who is?
She's the original Black
Wilma.
We will never give up till I become a multi-gazillionaire by
Wilma
killing
Mankiller. Wilma Pearl Mankiller was the first female chief of the Cherokee Nation.
Oh, okay.
Who served as a principal chief for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Wow, where'd she go? What happened in her family that they got that name? By the way, there is a Cherokee store right here in the Paddock Mall. How many of you know this?
Yep, I did not.
I did not either. If you go down near Belk's, it's called Spirit of the Wolf or something like that?
Something like that.
It's a store called Spirit of the Wolf. They're going out of business at the end of the month, March 31st.
Yep.
By the way, they got some great sales. And the only reason I know this is because we played over there, not in the store, but
Book Fest.
For the book thing on Saturday.
Yep.
So the girl working in there, who's beautiful, by the way, has a Russian accent. Mm-hmm. I said, how come you guys are closing? She said, well, we only come down to Florida for the winters. Well, where do you come from? From North Carolina. I said, oh, where? And she said, Cherokee.
Nice.
So the Indian stuff here and she said they come down every winter. Now, I don't know if they set up shop in the Paddock Mall every winter. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you something. If you like Indian stuff, there's cowboy hats in there. There's beautiful clothing.
Wow.
There's lots of cool, like those dream catchers. I could use a dream catcher now and then.
Yeah, there you go.
You have a bad dream. That's supposed to stop a bad dream, right?
Yes, yeah. I got dream catcher earrings on today. Missy gave me those for Christmas about 4 years ago. Missy and Dan.
So where was I? Oh, I was reading you these inspirational things. Okay, so Wilma Mankiller is related to Cherokee. Okay. Nadiza. Oh, that sounds like the way John Travolta name. Nadizhda Mandelstam. Gosh, doesn't that sound like the name John Travolta said?
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, Nadizhda Mandelstam's quote is, I decided it is better to scream. Silence is the real crime against humanity. Oh, good. Oh, that is a good one.
That's a great one to have on a billboard.
Virginia Woolf said, as a woman, I have no country. As a woman, my country is the whole world.
Oh, nice.
Anne Frank, one of my favorites, said, those who have courage and faith shall never perish in misery.
Yeah, she was so wise. All that adversity she had.
Indira Gandhi said, you cannot shake hands with a clenched fist. Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
Margaret Mead said, children must be taught how to think, not what to think.
There you go.
That's a good one.
We know a lot of people that could use that lesson.
Rosa Parks said, I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. Wow, that's a powerful one.
There you go.
Erica Jong, the fear of flying lady.
Yes.
Do you remember her?
We've had her on the air.
Did we? Anyway, she said, and the trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk more.
There you go.
Nice.
That's what it is.
Mother Teresa said, do not wait for leaders. Do it alone.
That's right.
Person to person.
Exactly.
Princess Diana said, people think at the end of the day that a man is the only answer to fulfillment. Actually, a job is better for me. Well, she was married to Prince Charles. That's not fair. That's not fair. You were married to a guy with a gold silver spoon in his mouth.
Exactly.
But P.S., we wouldn't even know your name if you didn't marry the guy, so.
That's right.
So thank him for that.
Exactly.
Too bad you had to die that way. And Marianne Anderson, last one. Fear is a disease that eats away at logic and makes man inhuman. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. Iranian sources say officials there are willing to give nuclear inspectors access to a site where tests on explosives may have taken place. President Obama, meanwhile, putting stipulations on any potential deal with Iran.
If we are able to verify that, in fact, they are not developing weapon systems, then there's a deal to be had, but that's going to require them to accept the kind of verification and constraints on their program that so far, at least, they have not been willing to say yes to.
The president on CBS's Sunday Morning. A South Korean hospital expects to release U.S. Ambassador Mark Lippert tomorrow. Lippert was attacked by a man with a knife last Thursday. In Las Vegas, Kevin Harvick gets his first win of the season, the Spring Cup Cobalt 400 on Fox Sports.
You know, start this West Coast swing off this way is pretty awesome. Just to be in front of all these fans that I've raced in front of since about the mid-'90s. So pretty special to win here.
Max Truex Jr. was second, Ryman Newman third. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baer.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The number one place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox